y'all, Bridget Bartlett here with visionmarketinganddesign.com. Yesterday, I showed you how to use the booking app to create a calendar that will allow your customers to schedule appointments online using your website. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use the super checkout with your booking calendar to receive payments before your customer is able to book an appointment with you. The example we're going to use today is going to be a gym. When a customer signs up for a year-long membership with a gym, you want them to not only make one purchase, but you want to automatically charge them every single month, and the super checkout allows us to do this. As we discussed yesterday, 70% of customers prefer to schedule appointments online, and 30% will actually look for another service or business that allows them to do so. This is also a great way to provide the options your customer is looking for instead of sending them to your competition. If you would like a copy of the template I'm using in today's video, you can transfer it to your Builderall account or create a new account by clicking the link in the description. So today I went ahead and I created some plans for us, okay? This is a great strategy when creating your plans to just jot them down so that you have a clear vision when creating your website and your items in the super checkout. So we have 3 services, as you can see on our website here. Service A is going to be the standard monthly gym membership, and we're going to charge $19.99 for that. Service B is going to be a premium monthly membership, and we're going to charge $29.99 a month for that. Service C is going to be a premium plus membership that includes 4 personal training sessions each month, and we're going to charge $99 for that, okay? So as you can see, I have just used one of the templates that we have inside the Builderall Cheetah Builder, and I've just customized these with some buttons, okay? So let's go ahead and go into the Cheetah Builder, and let's enter the super checkout. Now, before we do that though, I just want to tell you, I've already created our homepage that I just showed you. I have a scheduling page here for our standard plan. So I've already done this since I already explained the booking app to you yesterday. So all I did was just put the standard membership booking schedule on its own page, okay? And then I also did this for the premium membership, as you can see. So it's only the premium membership. And then I also did this for the premium plus plan to schedule the personal trainer sessions, okay? If you missed the training yesterday, simply go to the search box and look up booking app, and then you should be able to find it, or scroll through the timeline since it was just yesterday, okay? So now that we have our pages that we need, let's go ahead and enter the super checkout. And the very first thing you need to do in the super checkout is fill out your business information. And I've just done that here just to save time, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll see a button here that says Global Affiliations. You can actually create an affiliate program for your gym. So if you had people who wanted to promote your gym for you, you could create an affiliate program for that, and then they can actually earn commissions. We'll talk about that on a different day because that's a whole lesson in itself. But it's important to know that you do have that option, and you can enable this to be in your global affiliation. So if you had multiple businesses and you wanted one person to sign up for an affiliate program and give them access to all of your businesses or products, you can enable this to be part of your global affiliations. Okay, so let's just go ahead and save this. And we will create our first product. So let's go ahead and click here to create our first product. Now remember, from our list here, our first product is going to be the standard monthly gym membership. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this here, and then we're going to type that in our box, and we'll choose English as the language. You can ask for the address if you want them to fill that out when they purchase, but since this is not something that we're going to be delivering to them, I would uncheck the box. But if your business, for some reason you need that, or you want to send out mailers or whatever your marketing strategy is, maybe you do need the address. So it's important, again, to know where you can access that information. You can simply click this box, and it will prompt them to enter their address in when they're making a purchase, okay? So we'll just leave that unchecked for now. Let's go ahead and upload an image here. We'll just say, we'll choose this one, and we can stretch this out a little bit just to line it up properly. So now we have our image, and we'll just type something in the box here. This is a standard gym membership. And you can edit this any way you want to. It's basically just like the Cheetah Builder or a Word document. You have all of those options here. We can choose whether it's a digital or a physical product. Since it's technically a service subscription they're signing up for, let's go ahead and choose digital because there is no physical product. And we can select here the category, and we're going to just choose subscriptions because it will be a subscription product. We'll go ahead and click next. You do have some payment gateways to choose from, PayPal, Stripe, any of these. I would choose Stripe because Stripe, especially with a subscription product, you have the ability to bill them reoccurring, okay? So every single month. PayPal has this option, but I think you have to actually pay for it, so I just use Stripe, okay? So I already have my Stripe account connected, but if you do not, it's super simple. They have, no matter what payment gateway that you choose, they have the options here. It tells you really simply and specifically how to select that. But I do want to show you, once you've created your Stripe account, go ahead and select this option here because this will ask them to save their card every time. So I know when I go to my gym, a lot of times they will have the like drinks or something on sale, and because my card is saved on file, they can just charge that to my account. So you may want to, however your business is set up, you may want to have this option here checked. You may not. If there's other products on your website you want to sell, like maybe you have a tanning salon inside your gym and you want to upsell them on tanning lotions or anything like that, you could automatically have that set up. So if they purchase through your website, it will have their card saved. So that's totally up to you and up to your business model. So, but for my purposes, I usually keep this enabled. Okay, so I have my Stripe account connected. We're in the United States, so I'm going to go ahead and choose the United States dollar. You can choose a refund period. We have the selections, or we have the options of no refunds or 14 days. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose 14 days. We can do a single payment, or we can do reoccurring payments, or we could even do an auction. So if you wanted to set this up to where, you could have people bid on a gym membership, then you could do that and then the price would go up. For our purpose, though, we want to choose a reoccurring payment because we want them to sign up for the gym membership and then we want to bill them every single month, okay? So let's go ahead and click here to create a subscription title. We'll go ahead and choose the standard monthly gym membership. We're going to charge $19.99. And again, we could just put something in the description box here. Now, since this is a gym membership and we want to charge them for the year, okay, let's go ahead and change this to 12. And then we're going to bill them once a month for 12 months. And we want this to be enabled. So we're going to go ahead and click OK. Since we are not in any European nations, we don't need to worry about this or the VAT. So we'll go ahead and click Next. Oops, we need to enable our Stripe. And then click Next. And we do not want an affiliation for this product yet, so we'll go ahead and click Next. And you have some options here. The 3-step checkout is the easiest, so you could choose one of these two options. If you choose the 2-step checkout, it's a little more advanced using iframes. So definitely, if you're new to this, choose one of the 3-step checkouts. So we'll go ahead and choose this first one here. And we don't really need to enable a custom footer, but if you did want to, you do have the option. You could say, thank you for joining our gym. We appreciate your business, or whatever you want. For this purpose, I'll leave it unchecked. You can choose a custom thank you URL. So if you wanted to, after they have purchased their gym membership, if you wanted to send them to another page on your website or another URL, you could do that. But we want to send them to the page to book their orientation or their personal training sessions. So let's go ahead, since this is the standard membership, we're going to send them to the page that we created with our scheduler for the standard membership. Because maybe with this gym, you have a standard membership orientation and then a premium orientation and then the premium plus. Okay, so that's how I've set it up here, because if you have a standard membership, you may have not the same services that you do with the premium. So maybe you don't want to show them the tanning salon or whatever, or maybe you do and then try to upsell them. Okay, so just for the purpose of clarity, I just created different pages and different calendars or groups rather, for the tanning or for the gym. Okay, so we're just going to send them to the standard membership scheduling page. Now, what page do we want to sell this product on? So since we just have our home page, which is like a landing page, we want to sell this product on our home page. So let's go ahead and click next. And then in our mailing boss form, we just want to use the default fields, and we want to just go ahead and use the default thank you email message. We can send them the abandoned cart message an hour after. So if they put the membership in their cart, but they don't complete their purchase for whatever reason, we can send them a reminder an hour later or whatever you want to set this in. And then you can also customize the message, or you can use the default. We'll just go ahead and send the message and use the default. So we'll go ahead and click next. And then we don't have a membership area that we want to send them to, so we'll just go ahead and click next here. And we don't have any external scripts, webhooks, e-learnings, or any of the new e-learnings, so we'll just go ahead and click next here. Once you've read through the terms and conditions, you can click accept the terms and create your product. So now we have our first product for our super checkout, okay? But we have two other products that we want to create. So let's go ahead and create those, and then I'll show you how to connect everything. Go ahead and click create product again. And we'll go ahead and look at our list here. And our next product is going to be the premium monthly membership for $29.99. So we'll copy that here. And let's go ahead and add an image. We'll choose this one here. And we'll just stretch this out a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and just paste this in here. Again, it's just a digital product, and we'll choose subscriptions and next. And we want to enable our Stripe, and we want United States dollar. We'll go ahead and do 14-day refund, reoccurring payment. We're going to make this one $19.99. Oh, that's the wrong. We don't have any additional taxes that we want to add. We don't have any coupons we want to add, but we do want to create a subscription plan for this product. So let's click here. We'll go ahead and just call this Premium Monthly Gym Membership, and then here is where we put in the $29.99. We'll go ahead and add the information here. But one thing I did forget on the previous one is to mention that when you're creating subscription products, make sure that you're putting your terms very specifically in here. So you may want to put premium monthly gym membership and then put, 1 year commitment. And of course you want to go deeper into, the details of this and put all of your terms in there. But for the purpose of this video, I'll just go and remind you, just make sure that they know they're going to be billed every single month for 12 months or however long you want your membership to be. So we're going to bill them reoccurring 12 times, and then we want to choose the months, and we want this enabled. So we'll go ahead and click OK. And again, we are not in the European nations, so we don't need to worry about the EU only, or the enable the VAT. So we'll go ahead and click next, and no affiliation for the product. So we'll click next. We want to choose the simplest 3-step checkout. We don't want to enable a custom footer or a custom thank you URL, because again, we want to send them to the page to schedule their premium membership orientation. So let's go ahead and choose premium membership is where we want to send them. And then again, we want to sell this plan on the home page. So we'll go ahead and select the home page there and click next. Again, we just want to use the default fields for our mailing boss list. And we want to just choose the default thank you email message, and we'll go ahead and send an abandoned cart message an hour after if they've abandoned their cart. And we won't customize that message. We'll just leave this as the default and choose next. Again, we don't have any membership areas that we want to release once they've made the purchase, so we'll go ahead and click next. No external scripts, webhooks, or e-learnings, so we'll click next here. Again, make sure you read through all the terms and conditions and accept and create your product. So we have one more product that we want to create. So let's go ahead and click Create Product. And let's look at our list here. So we have the Premium Plus membership with 4 training sessions for $99 a month. So we'll go ahead and copy this here. We'll go ahead and paste this here. Oops, looks like that's too long. So we'll just choose to delete this. And we'll just add that there. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that in the product description box. Let's go ahead and add an image. And we'll choose this image here. And we'll click OK. And we don't need to ask the address. We want the language to be English. Again, it's going to be a digital product, and we want to choose subscriptions. So we'll go ahead and click next. Let's go ahead and enable our Stripe and United States dollar. Refund period is going to be 14 days, and we want to create a reoccurring payment for this subscription. No additional taxes, no coupons, but we do want to create our subscription plan. So let's go ahead and click the plus sign here. We'll go ahead and paste. Again, it's too long, so we'll just edit this a little bit and fix that there. And this one is going to be $99. Again, we'll paste the description in the box here, and then we'll just go ahead and say 1-year commitment, because we always want to be clear with our terms. And then we'll change this to 12, and we definitely want to bill them every month for 12 months. We want this subscription to be enabled, so we'll keep this enabled here and go ahead and click OK. So we're not in the European nations. We'll just leave those as is and then click next. And we don't need to enable any affiliation for this product, so we'll leave that box unchecked and click next. And we want to choose the most simple checkout form, so we'll just choose this first one. We don't need to enable a custom footer on our checkout page, and we don't want to use a custom thank you URL because, again, we want to send them to the page that we created to schedule their orientation and their personal training sessions, okay? So we'll just go ahead and choose this page here. But again, we're going to sell this on our home page. So we want to choose the home page here and click next. We want to use the default fields in the mailing boss, so we could choose that here. But again, if we wanted to choose any other fields, we could choose one of the options from one of our other lists here. And we would want to just use the thank you, the default thank you email message, and we want to send them an abandoned cart email 1 hour afterwards if they decide they don't want to purchase. We just want to remind them, but we'll use the default abandoned cart email message. We don't want to customize, so we'll just go ahead and click next. And we have no restricted areas we want to release once they've made the purchase. We'll click next here. And we don't need to enable any external scripts, webhooks, or e-learning, so we'll click next. And once we've read through all the terms and conditions, we can click the box here to accept the terms and create our product. So now we have all 3 of our products, okay? But they're not connected to our website yet. So let's go ahead and go back to our website, to the main page, and then we can actually connect the website to our products. And make sure you guys are commenting below. Let me know what your business is, because I really want to help everyone get some ideas of how they can use all of these tools for their own business. Okay, so definitely comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what your business is so that I can help you generate, or I can create content based on what your business is and what your the issues that you're having are. So I have all the plans here. Okay, so now all we need to do is connect these buttons to our super checkout products. Okay, so the first one we're going to connect is the $19.99 plan. So we'll go ahead and left click in the box, and then we want to set the action here. So if you look down here, you see super checkout, and then we can simply select our product for that button. Okay, since this is the standard monthly plan, we want to just choose standard and then hit select. And then we'll do the same thing on the premium membership plan. So go down to super checkout and we'll choose the premium and select. And then here we will do the same thing for our super checkout and the premium plus with the 4 personal training sessions. Now let's go ahead and save our website. And that's fine. And let's go ahead and look at our finished product. So if you scroll down here to our plans and you click here, this takes us to our super checkout. Now, you can click continue here, and then it'll ask for all of the payment information. Once this has been purchased and you agree, I'm not going to do this because I don't have a Sandbox account, or I don't want it to bill me reoccurring, okay? But you see the little box here to save for future payments. That is important, okay? That's what we talked about before. But they would go ahead, and you see here, it clearly says every 12 months they're going to be billed. And they would purchase this by entering their information, and then they would be routed immediately to schedule their orientation. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the other plans. So we'll join the $29.99 plan, and you see here it says every 12-month subscription, $29.99. If you click the button here and ask for your payment, also save for future payments. But if they didn't want to, they could uncheck here. But since it is a subscription, it will still bill, okay? So again, they would just subscribe and then be sent to that page to schedule their premium plan orientation. And then let's check this one as well. And you see Premium Plus. We'll go ahead and click here. And after they enter their information here, then they would, agree and subscribe to this plan. So you see it very clearly says subscribe. So that is important. It very clearly says, charges $9.99 every 12 months. And if we had that box checked to ask for their address, this is where it would ask for that information as well. So this is all I have for you today. I hope you found some value from this. If you do not have a Builderall account yet, you can register for a free forever account on my website, visionmarketinganddesign.com. Now, let's go build it with Builderall.